Good evening, everyone. Welcome back once again for day 2 of Platinum Challenge. Before I start, is my voice clear to all of you? Just give me a quick yes in the chat window. If the voice is clear, there's no echo, there's no problem at all. It's loud and clear. Just give me a quick yes. Okay, perfect. Looks like my voice is loud and clear. That's amazing. Before I switch on my video, I'm going to quickly play a small video for you. This is a surprise for those of you who did not attend the Miracle Meet. Most of you don't know, but I meet my Platinum members only once a year physically, where we do a meet called Miracle Meet. And the reason we call it the Miracle Meet is because we create miracles in that one small meeting. So I'm going to show you a good video that is a kind of a summary of that entire experience that we had. How many of you would love to watch the Miracle video right now? Type in I in the chat window if you're interested in watching what happened during that Miracle experience and what kind of results people got. Because this is your future. What you are about to see in that video can be the next you. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. The only thing that stops us from growing in our career is first, we are emotionally locked. The reason you're not making money is because you're not thinking about adding value and skills. You're thinking about making money.
I always felt unwanted. My relationships were all messed up, even with my family, my husband, my kids, everywhere.
The universe aligned with me and I joined Platinum. After that, something 360-degree changes I can see in my life. By chance, I met Mitesh. So
now the game is on.
Let's hear it for Mitesh and Indu ji. Thank you so much for that.
Indu, thank you for giving us all your love and helping us remain completely in love all the time. Thank you very much. So let's give Imran a big round of applause for this.
Stop being consumers, you need to become contributors right now.
So can we please stand up together and give a big round of applause to the Modit sir. Let's learn how to multiply money from an honest investor. Come on.
The way you can manage your money, nobody else can.
When you have that level of art towards your skills, nothing in the world stops you from making money. If you are in crazy love with your craft, nothing in the world will stop you from adding value in today's life.
It's given me a structure to actually identify that, what are my emotional patterns and how do I change it.
Mitesh promises 10-year success in 1 year. I'm already seeing results in first 6 months.
So after coming to IMK, the first thing that happened was my money consciousness went high.
And if I talk about an upgrade in terms of my career, I doubled my income.
You don't take your success with you. You don't even take your failures with you. You take your emotional experiences with you. Go from this Miracle Meet this time behaving like a billionaire. No more small thinking. No more desperation. No more feeling where will I get the money from. If you could get more conscious about your decisions, you could be more careful of where your life goes. And if you really genuinely do that exercise, when you see yourself on the deathbed, you have tears thinking, wow, what a life I lived. The strongest force in human psychology is to be aligned with one's own identity.
Now, emotion cannot be understood. It has to be experienced.
Every problem is a sign for me to upgrade my skills.
Money frequency got down to approx earning 40-50,000, but after joining the Platinum, today earning more than 2 lakh rupees.
I was suicidal. After joining, everything just changed.
I had a 2.5 crores debt in my housing loan and 1.2 crores in personal loan. From there, today fast forwarded, I cleared all the 3.7 crores debt. And first time, I had a 2.2 crores of amount in my account.
So I'm really thankful to Mitesh sir, and I'm really thankful to Indu ma'am also, because she actually taught me what real self-love is.
So if you haven't trained yourself to be consciously growing powerful, you've already unconsciously trained yourself to go weak. You joined Platinum not because you just want to be happy, because you want to upgrade your skills.
If you are thinking about joining Platinum membership with Mitesh sir, don't have a second thought. Just jump into it.
I feel like that Platinum is like an ocean. Just go ahead.
Think, believe, and act like a billionaire. All right. So that was a quick summary of the Miracle Meet. How did you like it? Give me one word in the chat window. Did you love it? I loved it. Every time I watch the video, I get a little emotional thinking about the kind of memories we had together, the kind of results we created together. And I look forward to helping all of you achieve similar results where we all deserve to be successful. Type this in the chat window. We all deserve it. Not just you, not just me. I think we all deserve to be successful. We all deserve to have luxury. We all deserve to have happiness in our life, right? So today, let's get ready again to start your life with platinum standards. And when we are talking about platinum standards, first we want to start with a quick recap of what we learned yesterday on day one. How many of you are here after day one today? Type in I if you were there yesterday. That means you did attend day one successfully and you're attending today, day two, as per the day two challenge. So if yes, type in I in the chat window. I want to see how many of you are repeating today. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations to all of you. You made it. And I'm sure some of you must have faced some problems where life must have tried to stop you. But in spite of that, you are here. That means you are truly ready to upgrade your frequency. So congratulations. But how many of you are here for the first time today? Type in 1 today. If you are here, today is your day one, type in 1. That means you missed your day one. Okay, nothing to worry. Tonight, you can watch the day one on my YouTube channel by going through the day one live video. But I'll do a quick recap for you so you know exactly what we learned about. And then I want to quickly ask some of you to raise your Zoom hand to share. Only for those people who did attend day one, raise your Zoom hand to share how was your day one. What did you learn? Did you sleep peacefully last night? Did you do your assignment of sharing your results in the Facebook group? If you did, type in yes in the chat window. And here is a quick recap to start with. The first thing we learned about yesterday is that biggest limiting belief we have in our life is that success takes time. It's not true. Success does not take time because success is not about time. Success is the science and art of matching your frequency with your goals. And once you learn how to match your frequency with your goals, anything becomes possible for you. And in order to do that, first you have to decide. You have to make a decision that I want to achieve what I did not achieve in the last 10 years. Let's achieve it in the next 1 year. Have you decided that today? Have you made that decision yesterday also? If yes, then I asked you to take on an identity called Ziddi. Let's be Ziddi about this. Like, let's be stubborn about this. Don't be docile about this. Don't be good about this. Be Ziddi about this, that I want to achieve 10 years of success in 1 year. Now, some of you will achieve it in 1.5. Some of you will achieve it in 6 months. Some of you will achieve it in 3 months. Doesn't matter. I want you to start with this belief that you will do it and enough is enough.
Mitesh,
Type it in
recording.
the recording is on my eCam, but I'll restart here as well. All right. So once again, I want you to type in the chat window, enough is enough. Why enough is enough? Because if you remember yesterday during the recap, I told you, we want to make sure that we don't remain stuck in our life in what? Give me that one word in the chat window. What are that one thing that we don't want to be stuck in our life? We don't want to be stuck in patterns. We don't want to be stuck in loops in life. And what kind of patterns do we have in life? There are 3 levels of patterns that we have. What are the 3 levels of patterns? Anybody remembers? First level of patterns are life result patterns. What you can easily see in your life, like health results, relationship results, career results, money results. All these are patterns in your life which are constantly going on in your life and they are repeating again and again and again and again, correct? But why are these patterns happening in our life? Because of the second and the third level patterns. What is the second level pattern that we learned yesterday? Do you remember that? Emotions, emotional patterns. Do you remember some of your emotional patterns that you recognized yesterday? Give me those words in the chat window. What are those emotional patterns? Sadness, anger, depression, hurt, confusion, fear, overwhelming. All of these emotions, we think we are feeling these emotions because of a situation in our life, but that's not true. In the same situation of life, there are 4 people feeling 4 different things. Give me yes or no in the chat window. Like right now, all of you are watching me on Zoom. Some of you are watching me on YouTube Live and you're listening to the same conversation, you're watching the same content that I'm showing you, but Everybody's feeling something different, correct? What creates your feelings, your patterns? And if you remember, I said, crisis and opportunities don't make you feel anything in life. They only, anybody remembers? They only multiply your existing emotional patterns by how many times? 10 times. So even if there is a good news in your life, if you're going to get angry, you're going to get angry. If your pattern is to be excited, you will get excited at even small things here. How many of you know some people in your family who, during occasions, special occasions, they always create trouble? They get upset about something, they get angry about something. Do you know some people like that? On a birthday, they'll get upset. On a Diwali, they'll get upset. And especially during occasions. It's not because they are bad people. They are stuck in a pattern. Like, have you seen horses? They can't see left and right because they're stuck. Just like that, we as human beings get stuck in our emotional patterns. Yesterday, you wrote down those emotional patterns, and then I helped you understand where are these emotions coming from. Level 3 pattern. Anybody remembers what's the level 3 pattern? Beliefs. How do you identify your beliefs? You say that statement, I am feeling sad. So the emotion can be any negative emotion. I am feeling this negative emotion because. Whatever you say after that is your belief, and that's your limiting belief, that's your negative belief. And doesn't matter if that belief is right or wrong, even if that belief is real, it is still a belief. Example, I don't feel love because my life partner left me. Is that a situation or is that a belief? Those of you who attended day one, tell me, is that a situation or a belief? If I lose all the money in the world, I am bankrupt. Bankruptcy is a situation or bankruptcy is a belief. Because I was fired from my job, my life is destroyed. Right? Being fired from your job is a situation, or is it a belief that I am destroyed? Every time you feel negative, it is not a result of your current situations. It is a result of your current beliefs. And if you have a negative belief, you will have a negative emotion. It's the belief that keeps the emotion strong. It's the belief that keeps the emotion going on for years and years and years. So only changing the emotion is not enough. You also have to change the belief. But between situation and belief, what should we work on? Should we work on changing the situation or should we work on changing the belief? That's right. We need to change on working our beliefs. And that is why I said, stop solving. Start what? Anybody remembers? Stop solving, start, show me your hands. Start evolving in life. And if you remember, we did a small role play yesterday on beliefs, where I asked you to behave like Elon Musk for a few seconds. And I said, if you were bankrupt and if you were Elon Musk and you believed like Elon Musk and you had the emotions of Elon Musk, how would you react? People's body language changed over there. Right? When I told you that you are Mother Teresa and somebody loves you and then leaves you, and if you were Mother Teresa, you had the belief of Mother Teresa, you had the heart and the emotional pattern of Mother Teresa, how would you react if somebody broke up with you and somebody left you after being with you for many, many years? Would you be heartbroken? No. Suddenly, you had the generosity to say, go with love, grow with love. And every single time, we played that game yesterday, where I asked you to play the role of a different person. Your beliefs changed, your emotions changed. And that gave us the proof that how you feel is controlled by your beliefs. But your beliefs are not something you're born with. Your beliefs are not reality. Your belief is just a lie, jhoot hai. Your belief is just a lie you're telling yourself. A belief is something that we repeat to ourselves again and again. That is why it becomes a belief, right? If you tell yourself again and again, I am lazy, you become that, you believe that. But if you say again and again, I am lucky, then you become that because you believe that. So life is what you believe it is. And if you believe life is bad, guess what? You're right. If you believe that life is amazing, guess what? You are again right. In both cases, who's right? You are right. But in both cases, who's creating your life? Again, you are creating your life through your beliefs. And that is why I asked you to come again today, because today is the day when we upgrade our emotional patterns, we upgrade our beliefs. And as you remember, the reason we are doing this 5 days challenge is not only to teach you something during these 5 days. These 5 days are not enough. I'm being very honest about it with you. I invited you in this 5 days challenge so I can prepare you for what? Prepare you to become a platinum member. How many of you saw the Miracle Meet video right now? Type in I if you just saw the video. These members whom you saw, the kind of results that you heard them talking about, I want to give you full disclosure by being honest with you. They did not create all these results by attending only a 5 days challenge. They've worked on themselves again and again every day for 3 to 6 months. And yesterday I told you, some people here believe, oh my God, 3 months, that's too much time. Wait, you've already wasted 10 years of your life. How many of you agree? You've already wasted 20 years of your life. Work hard, work on yourself, evolve yourself with me, with all the platinum members together for the next 3 months. And let's live life, what standards? Say that word again in the chat window. Let's live life, platinum standards, because nothing less than that is acceptable. So that's how we concluded yesterday's session. And at the end, I told you to do an assignment. And yes, I read many of your posts on Facebook last night. I saw it today also. Many of you posted today as well. Did you do your assignment? Type in I in the chat window if you did your assignment of posting your emotional patterns, your result patterns, your belief patterns, and a decision in the Facebook group that I have decided to live life platinum standards. Awesome. So I'm now going to ask some of you to raise your Zoom hand to share your results. Only if you've attended day one, raise your hands. If you've not attended day one, please lower your Zoom hands for now, okay? With that, after sharing, after 5 minutes, we are going to start today's day where we are going to learn how to strongly break these patterns that we are going through, these emotions that we are going through, these beliefs that we are going through. We're going to increase our preparation to become a platinum member so that when you join platinum, you get the full results of platinum. Here we go. Who wants to start first? All right, so starting with Piali, you were there day one? Let me unmute you again. You got it. Hi, Piali, you were there day one?
Yes, I have attended day one. This
Awesome.
is my day
Go for
two.
it. Go for it.
So
How was your day
first
one?
of all, day one was awesome, sir. First of all, thank you so much.
Most
This is
welcome.
not the first time I'm attending this kind of your session. I have been using your practice, DMP practice. I have
Wow.
many times I have attended, and
Amazing.
it was amazing result that I have got through your DMP. I got saved myself. My life got saved because of your
Whoa.
DMP practice, and all of a sudden, like many other people, I have listened to them yesterday that many of them they got to know about this practice and all through one of the podcast. So I am also one of them, and
Okay.
I
Awesome.
consider myself the lucky one that I have got it. So
Amazing.
day one
Congratulations,
was,
Piali.
thank you so much, sir. And I'm really looking forward to it. There are a lot of turmoil and ups and downs in my life in past
Cancel,
couple
cancel.
of years. Cancel, right? But I'm really hopeful about my life, my new life. Still, there are so much of area where I want to
Right.
work, and I'm really
So what did
blessed.
you realize on day one yesterday? What are the emotional and belief patterns that you caught yesterday?
First of all, I always consider if something happens, I feel that I am the guilty.
So guilt has been the
Even,
pattern.
yes, guilt has been my pattern. And also, even if I didn't do anything wrong with somebody and something happens to me, I always question myself that why this kind
Yeah.
of thing happens to
What
me,
did I
or
do wrong?
right or wrong, and why it is repeating in a repeating mode, repetitive mode.
Correct.
So it's very confusing. Sometimes it impacts on my work also,
Of course.
and badly it impacted on my work.
So
A couple
emotional
of
pattern was guilt, and of course confusion is another pattern you just revealed. What was the belief pattern that you recognized on day one?
I believe that I sometimes I believe that I can't do it from zero every time, but I have no choice but to do.
So I can't restart once I'm inconsistent, or I can't restart once I've fallen down.
Right.
So that means failure always makes you feel, how many times can I start again? I can't start again.
Yes, but though, sir, I don't fear, I do not have the fear of rejection. But still, when it happens in a repetitive mode, sometimes, like being a human, like I feel that why it's always me.
Perfect. So today, now that you've recognized these patterns, are you ready to break them finally? Awesome. Looking
Yes,
forward to
I
it on
want to
day
break
2.
it.
All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for breaking your patterns.
Congratulations for breaking your pattern.
And here we've got DJ. Okay, DJ, I'm not sure what's your full name here. Hey, DJ, go for it. Yeah, go ahead. I've unmuted you. DJ, can you hear me? I can say something because I can't hear you. No, wait. I had already unmuted you. Yeah, now you're unmuted. Say something. No, your voice is still not there. I think your mic is not connected. All right, so fix your mic. Let's see if we can, in the meantime, select somebody else. All right, instead of DJ, let's take JD, just the opposite. Okay, here we go. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Joey.
Hi, Joey. Go for it.
Yeah, so actually, yesterday I attended and I did figure out some of the patterns that I have. And like you said, the emotional patterns, if I talk about, I have the lack of love in my life. And I do feel guilty for each and everything that happens wrong in any of my closest person's life, you know.
Right.
Then I feel like, I want to end my life. I mean, I feel so bad,
So
like
quitting is the pattern, feeling like
quitting
quitting.
is the pattern. Yes, I like to escape from things.
Correct.
And I feel very anxious about my future life because
So uncertain, anxious, that's a pattern.
uncertainty. Yes, I cannot handle uncertainty at all. I just feel like let me just end my life here. Can't take it any further. So the current problem that I'm facing is I am going through a divorce. It hasn't yet started. It will be a mutual divorce. But the basic problem is, it was a long relationship for 10 years and he cheated me. So it actually broke me down a lot. I couldn't recover from that. Still now, at times when I, listen to any sad song or somebody is talking about negative things, I become very.
So I feel broken because I feel broken is an emotional pattern.
I feel broken because I feel I'm alone in my life. I don't have
Okay,
someone
now that's what. Now that's what.
That's what, as in, can you explain?
When you said I feel broken, that's the emotional pattern.
Yes.
When you said I feel broken because.
I feel broken because I feel I cannot restart my life.
Okay, so the last part that you said, because I can't restart, because I'm alone, what is that part?
It's a love, basically, that
Nope.
is.
Nope. Because I'm alone is a belief.
Okay. Okay.
You feel heartbroken because he cheated you, right?
Yeah.
So repeat with me again. I feel heartbroken.
I feel heartbroken.
Because he cheated me.
Because he cheated me.
So I feel heartbroken is what part?
That's the
emotional pattern.
Emotional pattern.
Because he cheated me is what part?
That is the belief.
This is your excuse for feeling heartbroken this time. But if you look back in your past, you've always had the practice of being heartbroken. With friends, with family, with even yourself.
Yeah.
Where people cheat you, friends cheat you, they take you for granted.
Not friends, but like very early in my when I was in 8th grade, actually my dad had an affair.
So there we go. So that means every time in past you observed there was a heartbroken experience that became a practice. And you kept practicing it since 8th grade. And it was not only your dad's experience. There were many other experiences that you don't remember right now.
Yeah, I feel every time I'll get cheated. Every time in any situation.
So repeat with me. I feel every time I will get cheated.
I feel every time I'll get
Now
cheated.
you've been repeating this in your subconscious for the last how many years?
Past 20, like 2000, since 2006.
So now repeat with me. Because I have the capacity.
Because I have the capacity.
To be heartbroken.
To be heartbroken.
Because I believe.
Because I believe.
People cheat me.
People cheat me.
I attracted a marriage.
I attracted a marriage.
Where he would cheat me.
Where he would cheat me.
So I can feel hurt again.
So I can feel hurt again.
I can feel heartbroken again.
I can feel heartbroken again.
See, that's your pattern. That's your Emotional pattern, so you have to relive it. And now you believe that in the future, if you divorce him, things will be better. But they will not.
Yes, I feel that things
They will not. That's a hypothesis. It's not going to get better because it's a pattern.
So I'll never be able to come out of this.
You can come out of the emotional pattern, but if you don't come out of the emotional pattern, you will keep repeating the pattern. The problem is you're not trying to come out of the pattern. You're trying to solve the marriage. You're trying to leave him thinking he's the problem.
Yeah.
Then the boss will be the problem. Then the friend will be the problem. Then the colleague will be the problem. Then another relationship will be the problem.
Okay.
Can you guarantee me that if you leave him and if you divorce him, you will not feel heartbroken for the rest of your life until you die?
No, that I cannot say.
I can guarantee you that for myself. I won't feel heartbroken. I'll tell you why. That's not my pattern.
Okay.
That's not my pattern. I had an extramarital affair once.
Okay.
And my wife did not leave me. I'm not saying what I did was right. I'm not saying by forgiving me, I was proud. I'm not saying that. I know I did the wrong thing. What I'm clarifying here is with my example, why Indu continued to be with me is because she did not have the pattern of being broken.
So, can I ask you a question? I hope you don't mind.
I don't want you to get into a question answer conversation with me right now because you will only ask questions about your life problems.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't want you to focus on your life problems. I want you to only focus on this conversation that I'm having with you, that you're stuck in an emotional pattern. Indu was able to forgive me and move on because she did not have this pattern. You have this pattern, so you are getting impacted by it not only in this relationship, but in so many relationships in the past, including your father. In the future also, it will happen because you have this pattern. You are not actually alone. You just believe you are alone. And you've been carrying that belief for many, 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 many years. Say it with me. I'm alone.
I'm alone.
Doesn't it feel real?
Yes, every night.
Doesn't it feel true?
Yeah, every
But
night.
has it been feeling true only after he cheated with you? Now I'll remind you something crazy. You felt alone even when you were married and you knew he was not cheating on you. Even at that time, you felt alone for some reason.
Yes, I did.
There you go. So he was there, love was there, there was no affair, but you felt alone. That time, your reason was something else. He's not giving me quality time.
We had a lot of problems in marriage.
So every time there's a different reason. And every time there's a different reason, you're justifying to yourself, I am not feeling alone. He's making me feel alone. But the fact is, you are believing I am alone. And now you have to prove to yourself that you're right. That is called being stuck in the pattern. Actually, you're not alone.
Okay.
There are many people in your life who love you. But you choose to not focus on any of those people who love you and only focus on the people who don't love you and then use those people as examples to prove to yourself, see, I'm alone.
You are so true.
I know I am. That is why I do what I do. Stop solving, Juhi. Start evolving as a person. Just leaving this marriage and getting into another relationship is not going to help you. Getting into another job is not going to help you. The only thing that will really help you is if you become a person who cannot be broken. If you become a person who's strong. If you become a person who believes the universe is with me. I'm never alone. I'm always surrounded by love.
Yeah, but I get the positive vibes. I do DMP with
No,
you.
but that's not your belief.
I keep becoming negative again after a few.
That's because you're not working on that belief. You are only working on positive thinking. DMP is just temporary. You're not consciously working on the belief that I'm not alone. I love my life. There are so many people with me. You're not working on that belief. You're constantly working on the belief I'm alone. I'm heartbroken. Nobody loves me. That's bullshit. Many people love you. You don't want to see it. You only want to see the people who don't love you so you can continue believing what you already believe because you have to prove yourself right.
Yeah, true.
So no, beta, you are not alone. I guarantee you that. That is just a belief. It is a situation you are in that somebody has left you, yes, but you are alone? That's not true. That is just your belief. You're heartbroken? No, you're not. There are times you've danced in DMP like crazy. It's not true. It is just an emotional pattern. There are times you've laughed like crazy with me in DMP, haven't you?
Yes.
So then how can you be broken? If you were broken, you shouldn't have been able to laugh. How can I am able to change your emotions? Because your emotions are lies. Your beliefs are lies. If they were the ultimate truth, I shouldn't have been able to impact even 1% of it. But I'm able to impact it, not because I'm great, because those emotions are lies, because those beliefs are lies. I just have the strategy to change that. The problem is, you're just busy using DMP as a way to feel good temporarily, instead of changing your emotional pattern, instead of changing your belief patterns. You're still looking for the answer from me or from these courses or from some YouTube video. How can I find a partner who's loyal?
Very true.
How can I find a partner who loves me the way I am? When will I feel the kind of love that other people have?
Yes.
I know, you keep comparing yourself with your friends.
Because
But
they are
that's a
all
pattern.
settled in their life, and I am.
Okay, hold on. They are all?
They're all settled. They're so happy.
Hold on. Hold on. Can all of you please unmute and tell her, is it true that everybody is settled and happy in their life?
Nah, Baba, nah.
Not at all. Not. Absolutely not.
If everybody was settled and happy, check the number of people in Zoom right now. How many people are there?
898.
Oh, so they are attending this because their life is perfect.
No.
They are attending this for the same reason that you are attending. They are also stuck. Your friends are also stuck, but your friends are not going to come and tell you. They'll come and tell me. They'll not come and tell you. But the bottom line is this. Today, do you want to keep solving your marriage?
No.
Or do you want to finally update who you are as a person? Because you're living with an old operating system. What phone do you use? Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
You use an iPhone with a 2015 operating system. It's going to break. Yeah, you have an operating system called Loyalty with Husbands, which is like an old Meena Kumari Times operating system.
I am very old school. That's
I get it. So live with that old school and live with that pattern and then die with that pattern like a Meena Kumari. You're even good looking like a Meena Kumari. Did you know that Meena Kumari actually died in depression?
No, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
Meena Kumari, who was one of the greatest heroines of the times of my mother and my father, actually died in depression. She looked as pretty as you, but she used to cry like you all the time. You're exactly like Meena Kumari. And you're proud of being Meena Kumari, by the way. You want to be Meena Kumari all your life?
No.
So
Definitely.
then let's update that pattern today. Make sense? How? We'll work on that today. But not by working on your marriage. Not by finding a better partner. I pray you don't get a better partner in the next at least 1 month. Now that sounds like a curse. It's not. It's a blessing. If you found another partner in the next few months, I'm guaranteeing you, you'll just sabotage it again. You will again have this pattern of feeling lonely. You will again get him to cheat you. And again you will say, see, everybody leaves me. I'm alone. But that's because every time you are with people, you go through your pattern of feeling lonely even while they love you. Who wants to be with somebody who feels lonely all the time?
Nobody.
You want to be with somebody who's lonely all the time?
No.
I know a really good guy. He looks really good. He makes a lot of money, but he's depressed all the time. Do you want to marry him? He'll be loyal to you. All your life, he'll be loyal to you. Like a dog. You'll tell him to sit down, he'll sit down. You'll tell him to stand up, he'll stand up. But he's depressed. Will you marry him?
No.
Why not? I thought you wanted a loyal boy. I'm giving you a loyal boy.
Yeah, but like he should be happy with me also, right?
Really? So you don't want to be with people who are lonely all the time. But you want people to be with you when you feel lonely in spite of being in a good relationship. Do you see the problem?
Yeah.
That is why he cheated. That is why he went somewhere else. You were feeling lonely, and you know what? He also has a pattern of feeling lonely. Right? So two broken people get together, two lonely people get together. What are they going to do? Make each other whole.
I thought so too. Broken
No.
people become whole.
Bullshit. Two incomplete. Okay, say it with me. 5 beggars
5 beggars
can work together
can work together
and become rich.
and become rich.
Is that true? Have you ever seen on the road 5 beggars working together and becoming rich?
No.
Even if there are 500 beggars in the country, they work together, they will only beg together. So both of you are like beggars of love. Please love me, I'm alone, please love me. You're like a beggar of love. Bekari. So is he.
Love.
So is he. And now you are not able to give him any bheek. So what is he doing? कहीं और भीख मांग रहा है बेचारा. और अब आप क्या कर रहे हो? वेट कर रहे हो कि थोड़ा म्यूचुअल डिवोर्स जल्दी जल्दी खत्म हो जाए तो कहीं और जाके भीख मांगूंगी. But is that the solution?
No.
Begging? It's not. Are you ready today to stop begging?
Yeah.
Perfect. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for recognizing your patterns. If you unmute and tell me, realize that just like her, many of us are stuck in our own patterns. Raise your hands, yes or no?
100%. Yes. 100%. Yes, we both. Yes.
And I know that in spite of yesterday's conversation, many of you are still stuck. I know that. That is why the preparation is not over. It is just second day today. Abhi to 3 din aur baki hai. Do you think you can handle me? Do you think you can handle this challenge of 3 more days? Type in yes if you're ready. Because now we start day 2. Now we start the ability to break these patterns. Because if you join Platinum and you don't do what I'm telling you today, you will not be able to get the kind of results that you want from Platinum. So that is why I need to prepare you. Okay? So here we go. Let's begin. Take your notepads, take a blank page quickly. Come on, get ready. And on your notepad, I want you to write this down. Write this down. In fact, before even this, hold on. Write this. Write this part. Desire versus expectations. Write this down. Desire versus expectations. Now, what is a desire and what is an expectation? Let's understand that. Most of you confuse the difference between desire and expectations. When you say, I desire something, you don't actually really understand the difference between what is a desire. But tell me between this, what is stronger first? Is the desire stronger or the expectation stronger? What is stronger in life? D for desires, E for expectations. Tell me what's stronger. What have you heard about it? What have you read in books? That's right. Everybody says in books, desires are stronger. Actually, it's not true. Desires are not strong at all. I'll tell you the truth. The truth is, expectations are stronger. Here is why. Write this down. Desire is a should, expectation is a must. I'll tell you the difference between it. When you say, I should do something, you're saying, if it happens, good. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. I can survive without it. But when you say something is an expectation, now you're not saying it's a should. Now you're saying it's a must. Let's take an example. Water is a should or a must? Give me the answer in the chat window quickly. Water, should or must? Water is a must. Juice is a should or a must? Now, juice is a should. You get my point? Let's take another example. Breathing is a should or must? It's a must, correct? Having clean air on the top of a mountain every day, should or must? It's good to have it, but it's a should. It's not a must. You get my point? So there are some things in life which are shoulds and there are some things in life which are must. What do you think has more power in life? Should has more power or must has more power? What has more power? The must has more power. If you don't believe me, try saying it with me. Come on, say, this must happen. Come on, say it loudly. This must happen. Now say, this should happen. In the way you even say it, what seems more powerful? What has more power in the way you say it? The must word has more power. When you don't fulfill your desires, listen to this, when you don't fulfill your desires, you feel hurt. When you don't fulfill your expectations, you get angry. Anger is a much stronger emotion than sadness, by the way. Correct? And the reason you get angry when you don't fulfill your expectations, because it's a must. And you get very angry when someone doesn't fulfill your expectations. The problem is this. Most of you are not living in the desire, in the expectation worlds. You're living in the desire world. And because of that, you're not able to achieve your results in life. I'll give you a good example of desires and expectations. Everybody write this down. We give excuses in the should world. We give results in the must world. Write this down. And I'll give you a proof of this. How many of you right now will be able to join Platinum right now at 10 lakhs? And I don't want a hypothetical answer. I want a real answer. How many of you can join Platinum right now at 10 lakhs? Come on, give me yes. If you can afford it, if you can pay right now, give me yes. Look at the answer in the chat window, okay? So many people are saying no, correct? Okay, now look at the craziness of this situation. Many of you are saying no because you believe you can't afford it, because you believe you don't have the money right now, correct? That's not the real problem. The real problem is not the money. The real problem is right now joining Platinum is what? Should or must? Come on, quickly give me the answer. Right now, joining Platinum is a should, and that is why you're giving what? Excuses. The day joining Platinum becomes what? A must. You'll not give excuses. You'll create results in life. And I'll give you a very good example of that, okay? Imagine this situation that your child has to go through some medical treatment. And the doctor says, tomorrow morning, you have to submit 10 lakh rupees in the hospital. We have to start a surgery. If you don't submit the 10 lakhs, the child will not survive. Tonight, you have to arrange that 10 lakhs. Will you arrange that 10 lakhs? Give me yes or no quickly. Come on. You will, right? Now, where will that money come from? You don't know, na? In fact, you have no idea where that money will come from. How many of you agree with that? So repeat with me. Repeat what I'm saying with me. Higher the expectation, higher the performance in life. The more you expect from yourself, the more performance you will create in your life. I'm guaranteeing you this. The more you say this is a must, the more you will have the power, the creativity, the resources to make things happen. In fact, say this with me. When something becomes a must, come on, say it with me loudly. When something becomes a must, I make things happen. I didn't say you wait for things to happen. What did I say? You make things happen. You will create performance when it becomes a must for you. Is that making sense? I'll give you another very good example. Now, some of you are like, okay, health problem, right? There is something called an internal must and external must. Write this down, everybody. Internal must and external must. Example, the health problem that I told you right now, your child has to go through some medical treatment. Is that an internal must? Did you create that must? Or is that an external must created by life and by situations? Give me the answer in the chat. That's an external must. Correct? But in spite of it being an external must, is that statement true that the moment it became an expectation, the moment it became a must, you started performing and you'll get the money? Give me yes or no. I know it's an external expectation, but is it creating performance for you? Is it giving you the power to arrange the money that you need to arrange? Yes, correct? Now, the difference between ordinary people and extraordinary people is ordinary people live life as per external must. Extraordinary people create their own must. How many of you just got a bulb on? How many just got a wow feeling right now? When I heard this for the first time, I was like, wow, I never thought of life like that. Ordinary people always live life as per external must, which means we always do things when it becomes a must for us externally. We don't make it a must internally, which means we pay the taxes when it's the last minute and now we don't have a choice. We do the homework when the exams are there and now we don't have a choice but to do the homework. How many of you agree with that? Right? We take care of our diet when we are already overweight and now we have no choice but to take care of our diet. We do exercise when we have an accident and now we have no choice but to exercise every day, otherwise we'll have a paralytic attack. So you see what I'm saying is most people live life as per what must? Internal must or external must? External must. How many of you believe that India is a great country? I'm getting a little personal here with our country. Come on. How many of you believe India is a great country? Yes? Okay. When you are driving, how many of you drive? Type an I. Or you ride a bike? Okay. Be honest with me. Have you ever broken a signal? Come on. Give me a true answer. Yes or no? Are? But I thought you live in a great country, then why do you break a signal? Why do you break a signal? I'll tell you why you break a signal. Because the kind of systems that we live with in India, unfortunately, is it a should to maintain signals here in India, or is it a must? Tell me. As an external pressure from the government policies, is it a should or a must? It's a should. So if you break the signal, 90% nobody will even catch you. How many of you agree? And even if somebody catches you, what's the fees? How much do you have to pay? What? 1,000 rupees? 500 rupees? Affordable or unaffordable? Give me the answer in the chat window. It's affordable, so write this down. People fail when failure is affordable. Yeah. We fail because our failure is affordable. The day you make failure unaffordable, you won't fail only. That is called making things a must. Don't believe me? I'll give you a good example. How many people have gone out of India and you have drove cars over there or a bike over there out of India? Type an I. Where? Tell me which country had you driven a car? Did you go to Dubai, US, Canada? Where did you go? Come on. Okay. Wherever you did, look at the chat window. Okay, everybody look at the chat window. Do you break signals there? Look at the answer in the chat window. Like, everybody's like, no. I'll tell you why. Because the expectation over there is not a should. It's what in that country? Maintaining signal there is a must. So the same Indian goes there and doesn't break a signal because the external pressure is a must. Like I was in Dubai recently and I saw there was a hoarding over there in a place called, I think it was Marina Bay. And there was a train going, by the way. And it said that if you break the signal over there and by mistake if the tram touches you, you pay 30,000 dirhams there and then and they will cancel your license. 30,000 dirhams. Do you know how much is that? Multiply that by 25. So who do you think breaks signals over there every day? Nobody. Okay. How many of you agree that construction in India is a problem? Like road infrastructure, the kind of buildings we have, the kind of roads we have is a problem here. How many of you agree with that? So I was talking to one government employee one day and he said, Mitesh, the problem is not money. The problem is we don't have skilled, educated laborers. How many of you agree? We don't have skilled, educated laborers. Actually, that's BS. It's not true. When I went to Dubai and I saw the roads, I saw the buildings, amazing, brilliant infrastructure. And then I found out who are the laborers creating the roads there? Who are the laborers creating the buildings there? Who are the laborers cleaning the buildings there? Guess what? 30% are Indians, another 30% are Pakistanis, and some more percentage is about Filipinos and Bangladeshis. I'm saying the same people go there and create mind-blowing infrastructure because they are performing as per external must. So my question is it true? Higher the expectation, higher the performance. Give me yes or no. Is it true? Yes. You make things a must, you will get performance. The problem is, you and I are living in which world? The should world or the must world? Come on, quickly give me the answer in the chat window. Most of the times, the kind of goals we have, your goals are shoulds. That is why you're not achieving your shoulds. That is why you're not achieving your goals. Because it's a should. How many of you would love to achieve your goals today and leave this program today, where instead of living in the should world, you live in the must world. Instead of living in the desire world, you live in the performance world. Would you be interested in that? Type in yes. Okay. If you want to go from here to here, first you have to stop this. You have to stop this. What is this? Everybody type this in the chat window. BBS. You have to stop this. Write down the full form of BBS. The full form of BBS is bloody bullshit. Have you seen bullshit in India? Bullshit. What is it called in Hindi? Anybody remembers? What is bullshit called in Hindi? Gobar. Right? Now, many of you must have not experienced, but some of you have, where you're walking on the road sometimes, and by mistake, you hear this sound, chapak, And you know what just happened, right? You stepped into gobar, you stepped into shit. And sometimes it is very fresh. It is warm, it has urine in it, so it's a little warm. And when you look at it, you're like, ugh. And then you're walking like this, somehow going to a tap nearby to wash your feet. And you're like, I don't want to touch my hands to wash it. How many of you remember that bullshit? That's the bullshit I'm talking about. Does it smell great? Would you like to taste some bullshit, guys? Hello? Would you like to taste some? No? But that's the same bullshit that you live with every day. That bloody bullshit is not the gobar I'm talking about. It's not the bullshit that I'm talking about. I'll tell you what bullshit am I talking about here. The bullshit I'm talking about is, everybody write this down. It's blames and complaints. Blames and complaints. Okay, I haven't got the word written here. Everybody write down blame and complain. What is blame and complain? Every time you blame somebody, you're giving bullshit to yourself. And how does it feel to blame? Does it feel awesome or does it feel like shit? Come on, be honest about it. Feels like shit. Every time you complain about life, every time you complain about my partner is this, my job is this, my situation is this, does it feel amazing or does it feel like shit when you complain all the time? It feels like shit. But unfortunately, we live in that shit every single day. And if you don't stop that bullshit, you will never be able to go from your should to your must. If you keep giving yourself that excuse and excuse and excuse and excuse. Like, I am a victim is nothing but bullshit. It's an excuse that you're giving yourself. How many of you remember some of your belief patterns that you recognized from yesterday? Raise your hands. Okay, write this down. All my beliefs are bullshit. All my beliefs are bullshit. All my beliefs are nothing but excuses I'm giving to myself. These are all blame and complain games that I'm playing with myself and other people in my life. And these excuses are nothing but bullshit. Now, my question is this. If you really want to go from the should world to the must world, can you continue living in the bullshit? Hello? Because if you continue living in the bullshit, it'll always stop you in between. It'll always stop you in between. It'll never let you go from should to the must world. It'll never let you perform. Correct? I was giving this example yesterday during the weekend workshop where I have a small bird at home and this bird recently started biting people around. So we were told for his safety and for other people's safety, we have to clip his wings a little bit because my bird is never in the cage. We don't keep birds in the cage in my house. It's always in the house all the time. It's always open. But now he's hurting himself. He's hurting other people. His name is Genie. So we have to clip small wings, 2-3 small wings, feathers out of his wings so that he's able to fly, but not full speed to pounce at somebody, not full speed and banging himself on the door. Now, do you think Genie has suddenly become depressed after his wings are being clipped? No. Genie is still having fun. Genie is still eating. He's still roaming around the entire house. Even though he cannot fly at full speed, yesterday morning, we found him on the top of the curtain. He literally climbed up. He's finding ways to do everything he used to do. Just yesterday evening, he bit one person. Earlier, he used to fly full speed and bite on the shoulder. Now he's biting the knees, he's biting the feet. तो ऊपर नहीं तो नीचे वो तरीका तो ढूंढ ही ले रहा है. My question is this. Is he having the pattern of depression? No, he doesn't have a pattern of depression. He has a pattern of happy-go-lucky. How many of you agree? But some of you have a pattern of depression. So if your wings are clipped, what do? If there are limitations on you, what do? You start crying, you start going into depression, and you start giving what? You start giving what? You start giving BBS. You start giving too much BBS to yourself, too much BBS to other people, and because of that, you're not growing in life. And I'll give you some of my BBS that I told you yesterday. You remember one of my limiting beliefs I told you that I had once upon a time? It's that I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have the resources. I used to always feel helpless. And my excuse for feeling helpless were these beliefs, these bullshit beliefs that I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the resources, and that's why I am helpless. People are not supporting me. That is the belief that I kept giving myself, and I kept living and mellowing in that bullshit. Anybody can grow in their life if they stop giving this bullshit. How many of you would love to get out of that shit? Type an I if you would like to get out of that shit. Now, you can't get out of the shit if you don't know what that shit is. So here is my request. I'm going to switch off my video right now for just about 1 minute. I want you to write down what are all the excuses you give yourself about why you're not able to grow in your life. What are all the limiting beliefs that you've been telling yourself as bullshit, which is keeping you stuck in that excuse? Who are all the people that you're blaming? What is the blame that you're putting on them? What are the complaints that you have from life? All those complaints are nothing but bullshit. Make a list of this so that we can stop it today. Only making a list will not be enough, but I guarantee you after that I will help you to get out of this bullshit. But I can't help you to get out of this bullshit if I don't know what is the bullshit. So how many of you are genuinely okay to make this list right now? Raise your hands. Now, I know this is not going to be an easy task, okay? Because when you're writing the bullshit, I'll tell you what's going to happen. The first thing you're going to tell me in the chat window is, Mitesh, I never give bullshit. Okay, that is the biggest bullshit that you're about to tell me in the chat window. Okay? Every human being on this earth gives excuses, including me. How many of you agree with that? We all give excuses. We all blame. Raise your hands. Yes or no? We all blame. We all complain. So do not tell me that you don't give bullshit. That's the biggest bullshit. So get out of it. Make a list of all your bullshit about all the blaming you do, all the complaining you do. Like for Juhi, for an example, what's the bullshit that she's living in? Can anybody tell me the bullshit that she's living in? Nobody loves me. I am alone, right? People cheat me. Now you'll be like, but Mitesh, somebody did cheat her. That's a situation. That's a situation. She constantly repeating that as a complaint is the bullshit. Is that making sense? Okay, so chalo, let's make a list of all your BS right now. My video is off. Please make that list now. In the meantime, I'm going to keep some music on for you. Here we go. Now, don't ask me any questions in the chat window about what bullshit is. I've given you enough examples. Any excuse you give in your life is a bullshit. Any complaint you give in your life is a bullshit. Any blame you do on yourself or other people is a bullshit. Any limiting belief you caught yesterday is a bullshit. I can't leave because I care too much. I am very sensitive. What can I do? All this is bullshit. Come on, keep identifying your bullshit. What are the excuses you're giving yourself for remaining stuck in your patterns? All your excuses are bullshits. Come on, make a list. What's the bullshit you're giving in the area of health? I don't have what? Time. I am lazy. I don't know why I don't like exercising. My body doesn't support me. My body is like that only. We have generational problem. It's PCOD. Bullshit. You're just giving yourself that BS. And you've convinced yourself that's the problem. Actually, that's the bullshit. What are your relationship bullshits? People take me for granted. Bullshit. You allow people to take you for granted. Start telling yourself the truth. But before that, recognize the bullshit that you're telling yourself. It's a lie. People don't take you for granted. You allow it. Nobody loves me. Bullshit. That's not true. There are many people in the world who love you. What are the bullshits you're giving in your life, in your career? What can I do? I've tried everything. I'm not getting a job. Bullshit. You're not giving enough interviews. You know that. Or you're rejecting jobs because you think they are not deserving the education that you have. It's bullshit that you're not getting a job. So stop telling yourself and start recognizing that. Write it on the chat in your notepads. What's the bullshit? Why are you not getting a job? What's the bullshit? Financially, why are you stuck? I have too many expenses. Bullshit. You spend too much. You don't save. You don't manage your money properly. What is the bullshit you're giving yourself? I don't have enough money. People are not supporting me. I am lazy. What can I do? I have fear of failure. That's a bullshit. It is so easy to then justify to yourself why you're failing because you keep giving yourself that bullshit. You're not starting a business because you say, I don't have the money. Bullshit. There are enough millionaires who started with zero. I am not happy because I had a miscarriage. Bullshit. Because you're not focusing on being happy. Miscarriage has nothing to do with it. But you have to blame yourself. I can't be happy because I had a miscarriage. Bullshit. Tell yourself the truth. Come on. All right, now, how many of you are having the courage to honestly raise your Zoom hand and share with me what's the BBS that you're living in because of which you're still living in your desire world and your desires are not fulfilling, you're living in the should world and you're not able to perform in your life. I know this is not going to be easy and we're on record right now, we are on YouTube live. So if you're not okay to share your results in front of the world and you're not okay with you being heard by other people who will learn from you in the future, lower your Zoom hands, okay? So here we go. Who wants to share? What's your bullshit? Okay, starting with Paridhi. Yes, Paridhi, go for it.
Firstly, I'm very, very surprised. Am I audible?
You are audible. Why are you surprised?
Matlab, you chose me.
Okay, go for it. So
Yeah.
what are the result patterns that you're repeating in your life and what are the BBS that you now see because of which they are repeating?
I don't have skill. I've written all of them. I don't have money. I don't have a team. I don't have time. I attract bad leads. My positioning is incorrect. That is why I'm not attracting the clients.
Correct.
And my prices are too high for the leads. My leads don't make enough, so they don't pay. I don't have a demo video, and I'm not getting the job. I'm not getting clients.
Now, all of that is true or is it really bullshit?
It is bullshit, obviously.
What's the actual truth?
I'm not taking action, maybe.
Maybe.
No, I'm not.
You don't need a demo video. You can just get in front of the client and talk. But you're saying, unless I don't have the demo video, I won't be able to get the result I want.
True.
As if everybody in your industry has never grown without a demo video.
True.
Nowadays, people can sell without a landing page. What's a demo video? You don't need a long list of leads also. You just need 5 or 7 and you can still make money on that. People have done that. You just have to give an irresistible offer. But you're not doing that. Because you're stuck in the pattern of, I'm helpless. What can I do? And you're repeating that pattern of poverty. Aren't you? You're repeating the pattern of financial dependency on somebody. Who are you dependent on financially?
My family.
There you go. If today, who supports you in the family?
My father.
And
Everyone. I mean,
everybody? Okay. So let's say your father told you out of the house.
I know that's an external must, and then I'll have to do something.
The day that external must happens, you'll automatically perform, right?
Yeah.
So why wait for it, Pari? Why wait for it? Behave as if you're already been left alone by your parents in that house. And live on the bare minimum and see what happens. Like don't accept anything more than food in that family. Not that beautiful jacket, not the money you spend on the salon, nothing. Like don't take anything else and tell yourself, I'm not going to live without a good jacket. I'm not going to live without a good salon because I deserve to live life platinum standards. Just that I'm not going to take it from here now. I'm going to earn it. And I'm not going to live without it. That's called the zid. That I want a great life and I'm not going to live without it, but I'm not going to take it from dad. Now what's going to happen? You'll find a way. But because you're so busy giving yourself that bullshit, you have to remain stuck in it. And now your beliefs become true and your emotions become true. And that's what keeps manifesting with your leads. And then once in a while, you will attract a great client. The deal will almost go through and the last minute it'll crack.
Happened almost 10 times.
Yep. And I'll tell you why. If the deal would have gone through, how would you give yourself the bullshit?
मैं still sabotage करती कि मेरे पास skill नहीं है and I'm not able to deliver.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could easily work for 3 clients and say, the first 3 deals I'm going to work for you for free because I don't have any skills. I'm a complete fresher. I want you to know the truth, but I'm dedicated. I want to make money. First 3 things I will do for free for you. If you like my work, 4th time, give me money. Otherwise, don't give me money. But you don't want to do that because you deserve to be paid from the first time. But that's actually bullshit because the truth is you don't deserve to be paid by the first time if you don't have the skills. But you're not telling yourself that truth. That if I'm going to use my client to learn with the client, then the client should get the benefit as well. Not just me alone. But you're lying to the client that I am an expert at what I do and I can give you amazing results. But here is what's going on. We all have a beautiful meter inside us. You know what is that meter called? It's called the bullshit meter. And it starts beeping the moment you come close to people who give bullshit. You can sense it. Can't you sense it? You can sense when guys give you bullshit, don't you? Like when you know they're just trying to impress you. They don't really mean what they're saying. And when you can sense bullshit, you can on their face be nice to them, but internally you're like, I'm going to stay away from this guy, right? What do you think your clients are doing with you right now? Practicing. Yeah, they're practicing their bullshit meter with you.
Yeah.
They can sense it.
Yeah.
And some of them come close enough. And then they can really sense it. And then they back out for no reason, as per you, because they don't give you any feedback. But they don't want to give you feedback because they don't care to give you feedback. It's not their job to give you feedback. They just move on to the next one. And you're not just giving yourself BBS in the area of your professional life. Where else?
My health.
And what's the problem? What's the pattern you're repeating there?
I'm anxious because so and so I'm not making enough money and everything.
Yeah. So say it with me. I'm getting used to being anxious.
I'm getting used to being anxious.
I'm getting addicted to being anxious.
I'm getting addicted to being anxious.
Isn't that true?
That is very, very true. 100%.
What is an addiction? An addiction is something that repeats on its own without any power of yours, right? Like people who smoke, people who drink. Like they wake up in the morning and they have to behave in a certain way again and again and again and again and again. It's like a broken record. That's what a pattern is. You're stuck in that emotional pattern of anxiousness. And the reason you're stuck is because you have a limiting belief pattern. And the reason is because you're living in that bullshit. But if you stopped giving that bullshit and you made it a must for yourself to perform, what will happen to all the anxiety?
Nahi hoge. It will be gone.
Have you ever observed, do you have maids at home?
No.
No?
I mean, not here where I'm...
Not here, okay. But in India, have you heard about people who have maids? Have you ever heard about maids having anxiety?
No.
Have you ever heard about maids' children's having anxiety?
No.
You know why? They don't have the time for all this bullshit. They don't have the luxury for it. They have to work. They have to get what they have to get every day. Otherwise, they won't get food in the end of the day. They work hand to mouth. You know those laborers who work in construction companies? They have abs and they have muscles. They don't have anxiety because they don't have the pattern. They don't have the luxury to have anxiety. They have to work and they have to get the food at the end of the day because there's no excuse after that. Otherwise, they'll sleep hungry. That's an external must. But why do you want to live as per external must?
I'll create internal must
Today.
right now.
So say it with me, enough of bullshit.
Enough of bullshit.
No more anxiety.
No more anxiety.
In the next session that we ever meet, if we do, you
Tomorrow.
promise me that you're going to share results that you've started making money. No more of this bullshit. No more anxiety bullshit.
I will.
Awesome. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for stopping the bullshit.
Congratulations for stopping the bullshit.
If you realize that just like her, you're also giving yourself bullshit, unmute and tell me yes or no. How many of you are stuck in the bullshit? Like that? Here, tell me if you're realizing that your depression is also a bullshit. Raise your hands if you're realizing that, please. Any of you realizing your depression is bullshit? Okay, let's find out. So here we go. Mayuk. Yes, Mayuk. What did you realize?
That's actually my son's name. My name is Pompey.
Go for it, Pompey.
I've realized that I'm skilled, but I don't want to go far to get a job because I feel that who look after my family, I don't want to go outside my comfort zone to work somewhere else. I feel that I'm not getting attention. I'm not getting love. And way that I don't want to go out my comfort zone. Ye bahana hota hai, wo bahana tha. I know that I have my husband to take care of me.
Correct.
It's a going out and working outside
It's a should.
It's not a must because I know my husband is providing me all the comforts.
Correct. And if someday his income goes away, you'll have no option left. But why wait for an external must?
Yeah.
Why not create your own must and make money because you want to, not because you have to? Like anybody can work on have to. Why not want to? And what are the emotional patterns that you are living with?
Frustrated, nahi ho raha hai mujhse. I can't go forward. Whereas I'm in the most comfortable life I'm having. At least to go out of my comfort zone, I at least go to gym every day. At least itna
So
tak
I am frustrated is what?
feeling, emotion.
Yeah, but it's also a bullshit that you keep telling yourself.
I know every day I go to gym, मैं बहुत workout करती हूँ. I manage everything very well, but still I'm not getting a job. I think I'm one of the best manager in the world. I can manage everything. I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning.
So why are you not getting a job?
Maybe I'm not appearing, giving interviews. अगर interview
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe. Giving bullshit again?
Yes.
Why are you not getting a job?
Bullshit.
What's the bullshit? Because I'm not giving interviews. You not getting a job is bullshit. You're just not. The truth is you're not giving interviews. And why you're not giving interviews?
I feel opportunities are not coming. I'm applying.
Now that is a bullshit.
Yeah.
Every excuse you give when I ask you a question is bullshit. And why you're not giving that interview?
I feel like itna din nahi aur nahi hoga.
Bullshit. And one of the best bullshit is अगर job मिल भी गया तो बहुत दूर होगा.
हाँ, बहुत दूर होगा.
And then I'll not enjoy that.
I'll not enjoy. My time will go in commuting, so I will not able
But
to
that's
take.
bullshit. Maybe you'll really love it. Maybe you'll really enjoy it. Maybe you'll get this job right next door. Maybe you'll get work from home. But you're not open to all those miracles. You're not open to all that magic. You're just creating limitations for your own brain because you don't want to get out of that bullshit. You're just giving yourself that excuse.
In fact, I wake up early in the morning by 4. By 10, I finish my cooking, everything done.
Perfect.
And also,
So what does that mean? You have all the skills necessary. You have all the strength necessary to actually do what you need to do. If you can wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you can travel.
yes,
So the problem is not getting the job. The problem is the bullshit you keep giving yourself. Now you have to decide I want to continue living in this bullshit. And how is this bullshit impacting your relationships?
I'm always with myself. I don't like to speak to anyone. I don't like to open up myself. I like to be with myself always.
And what's happening because of that?
I'm always with myself. I'm already lonely.
What is happening because of that?
Depression.
How is it impacting people in your family?
They're not interacting with me. I'm not interacting with them. I feel they are looking down upon me.
Yep.
I'm not getting the value I should have got.
And now you'll put pressure on them to make you happy.
Yes.
By giving you time, by giving you respect. But actual bullshit is you don't respect yourself. You are not keeping yourself happy, so you want them to keep you happy. Why should they do the job that you're not doing? It's your job to keep you happy. It's not their job to keep you happy. It's my job to keep me happy. It's not Indu's job to keep me happy just because she's married to me. She's not my slave. So, time to stop bullshit?
Yes.
Perfect. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for recognizing your bullshit.
Congratulations.
Genuinely willing to stop this bullshit today because there is a way to do it. My idea is not just to make you feel heavy and to make you feel all this realization. Like, how many of you are feeling really heavy right now? Type an I. How many of you are really feeling guilty right now? How many of you are feeling bad right now that, what am I doing with my life? Raise your hands. And it's not like you're feeling this for the first time. You must have felt this earlier also, right? But here is why you're not changing. The reason you're not changing is this. Everybody write this down. Bearable pain. Bearable pain. See, the pain that you're going through is bearable, which means that you can go through it and go through it and go through it. You can live with the pain. People never change when the pain is bearable. People only change when the pain becomes what? Make a guess. When the pain becomes unbearable. I'm going to do an exercise with all of you right now to make that pain unbearable, but it's going to be difficult. You'll cry. In fact, I want you to cry because I want to make the pain unbearable. You'll shout, you'll scream, you'll feel bad. But I promise you the next step after that will be the breakthrough moment where you will be ready to live life platinum standards. But you have to cross that bridge of being unbearable once and for all, okay, where you feel that enough is enough. If you look in your past, whenever you changed your life was only when the pain became so extreme that you said, like, that's like, I can't handle this anymore. How many of you can remember a moment like this where you felt so much pain that you changed your life after that? Type an I. You took a decision to leave that job. You took a decision to change that relationship. You took a decision to lose that weight. You took a decision to stop eating that stuff. It was always when the pain became unbearable. But whenever the pain is bearable, it goes on for years and years and years and years. Human beings have unlimited capacity to bear pain if you allow yourself to live in bearable pain. So if you really want to change, if you want to transform, and if you want to break through today, the pain has to become what? Unbearable. Are you ready for this? Okay, stand up. Let's go. Here's what we're going to do. Come on, Subramaniam, stand up. Or is that Shashank? And when you stand up, here's what's going to happen. You remember all the bullshit you've written down? Raise your hands. And as we were talking to these couple of people on video, how many of you remembered more bullshit? Raise your hands if you remembered more bullshit. Okay, if you remembered more bullshit, here's what I want you to do. When we start this exercise, I'm going to start some music and I'm going to ask you to keep your eyes closed. When your eyes are closed and the music is going on, I'm going to ask you to remember all your bullshit. And I want you to repeat all that bullshit again. And I want you to get into the body language of feeling pain, like really get into the body language of feeling pain. Don't avoid the pain today because we want to make the pain unbearable. I am going to make the pain unbearable by reminding you the consequences of that pain, of all the problems that you're facing in your life because of the bullshit that you keep giving yourself. When I remind you all of that, it's going to get worse. Go through it. Do not open your eyes. How many of you promise me? Raise your hands. You will not open your eyes. Okay? So go through it. Go through that experience again and again and again and again. After that, I'm going to make you go feel worst by believing that you cannot stop giving this bullshit for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, for the next 100 years. And I'm going to make you die with this bullshit. I'm going to make you imagine your life in the future with this bullshit and die with this bullshit. Obviously, you don't want that, but I want you to imagine it. I want you to go through it so that we can make the pain unbearable. Do you understand the science behind this? Raise your hands. Okay. There is a much deeper method here, which I will explain to you the day you join Platinum. There is a scientific strategy behind this, but I don't have the time to explain the strategy to you. I can only do it with you right now during the preparation. So can you trust me and just go through the process with me? Raise your hands. This is the first part of the exercise. The second part of the exercise is where I will tell you, in front of you, there is a platinum circle, like a circle. You have to officially make a mind that, okay, I am planning to step into the platinum circle. When you step into the circle, you will literally step forward. Like you will literally step forward and get into it, but your eyes are going to be closed. Then I'm going to remind you that you have to stop giving this bullshit. And what is the advantage of stopping this bullshit? Again, I'm going to show you an amazing life of what can happen in the future when you stop giving the bullshit and you start taking action. When you break the emotional pattern, when you break the limiting beliefs and what's going to happen in the future, I want you to visualize the glorious life that you can have in the future until you die. Everyone clear? And then in the end, I'm going to say celebrate. What will I say? Celebrate. So when I say celebrate, I want you to open your eyes. I'm going to continue the music and I want you to celebrate as if you are already living life. What standards? Show me your hands, everybody. Platinum standards. And celebrate in that moment, then take a seat and then tell me how you feel at the end of it. Everybody okay with this? Perfect. So stand up together and let's get ready. Come on. Here we go. Close your eyes first. My video is going to be off. There's nothing for you to see. I just want you to make sure that your hands are on your heart first. Close your eyes. And now, I want you to loudly repeat all the bullshit that you've been giving yourself for health, specifically for your body, specifically for your health. What bullshit you've been telling yourself? Say it loudly. I don't have the time, I'm lazy, I don't have the money to go to the gym, I have so much anxiety, I'm sad, I have depression, I have to take all those tablets. What do you keep telling yourself? And now remember all the relationship bullshit you keep telling yourself. Nobody loves me. People don't support me. I am always left alone. I don't know what to do. I can't talk for myself. I can't stand up for myself. What's the bullshit you keep giving yourself? All the career bullshit that you give to yourself, can I ask you to please remember the bullshit again. Say it loudly. What's the bullshit in career and financial life? I don't have the money, I'm not getting a job. I've tried everything, what can I do? There are no opportunities in the market. I've tried everything. What's the bullshit you keep giving? Come on. Now, stay silent, keep your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and feel how you feel when you repeat all this bullshit in one go like this. Does it feel awesome or does it feel like shit? Now I want you to tell me, do you want to continue living in this shit? Give me a loud yes or no. But here is the bad news. You cannot stop giving this bullshit. You cannot. You will have to live with this bullshit for the next at least 1 month. And I want you to imagine your life for the next 1 month. If you continue giving this bullshit for the next 1 month, what will you lose in your body? I know you don't want to, but I want you to imagine. Come on. How will your body be in the next entire 1 month, at the end of 1 month, when you keep giving yourself more bullshit? What will you lose in your relationships more in the next 1 month when you keep giving yourself more bullshit? What is more that you will lose in your career when you keep giving yourself more bullshit in the next 1 month? How much money will you keep losing if you keep giving yourself this bullshit? Imagine it. Come on, imagine it. And say it loudly. What will you lose? Who will you lose? How will you feel? What will happen to your body? Do you want this? Do you want to stop this pain? But you can't stop this pain. You're going to have to live with this pain. You're going to have to keep giving this bullshit now. You're addicted to this bullshit. You'll have to live with this bullshit for the next 1 year. Imagine 2026 December, you kept giving this bullshit. Don't avoid it. Imagine it. What happened to your body in last 1 year? You kept giving this bullshit. You kept being stuck in this area. What happened to your body in 1 year again? What happened to your health? What's happening to your back? What's happening to your heart? What's happening to your head? What's happening to your skin? What's happening to your emotions? What's happening in your relationships 1 year down the line if you kept remaining in this bullshit? Come on. Keep imagining this bullshit for the next 1 year. Career, money. What did you lose in the next 1 year? 2026 December today. Feel the loss. Do you want to keep going through this loss? Give me a yes or a no, loud. I can't hear you. Give me a louder yes or a no. Now feel the pain, because I'll tell you why. You can't stop the pain now. You'll have to go through it for another 10 years. You'll have to keep giving this bullshit for another 10 years. Keep giving it. Today is 2036. 10 years have passed. How does your body look? Say, what would you say looking at that body of yours today in front of you? How do you feel about looking at that body 2026? That health in front of you. This is you 10 years down the line. How do you feel about this person? Who have you lost in 10 years if you keep being the same person in 10 years? What will you lose in your career? What will you lose in your financial life in 10 years? Keep blaming, keep complaining, keep giving bullshit. 100 years, keep living. Now die with it. You want to die with this bullshit? Give me a yes or a no. Do you want to die with this bullshit? Then say enough. Enough of this bullshit. Come on, say it loudly. Enough of this bullshit. I'm tired of it. Now think of all the people you have blamed in your life and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for blaming you. Please forgive me for blaming and complaining. Thank yourself for stopping the bullshit. And say, I love myself enough to stop this shit. Do you love yourself enough? Are you ready to love yourself enough? Do you deserve a life better than this? Are you sure? I can't hear you. Do you deserve a life better than this? Snap out of that bullshit. In front of you is a platinum circle. Physically step into it. 1, 2, 3. Step into that circle and say, I'm done. Done. All my bullshit is done. Throw all that bullshit out of that circle. Nothing can get into this circle with you. All that bullshit is gone. And if you threw this bullshit away, how are you going to live your life? Platinum standards? How are you going to take care of your health? Are you going to exercise now? Are you going to eat the healthy food you deserve to? Stop typing anything in the chat. Keep your eyes closed and say it loudly. If you stop giving this bullshit, what are you doing today with your body? Come on, tell me loudly. What are you doing with your health? What are your emotions today? What's the new emotional pattern you live with? Power, motivation, dedication. What do you feel every day? Come on. In your relationships, if all the bullshit is gone, how are you feeling? Love? Say it loudly. What do you feel in your relationships if you're willing to stop the bullshit? Satisfaction? Connected? Peaceful? Happy? Supported? In your career, if you stop giving all the bullshit, what are you creating? In your financial life, if you stop giving the bullshit, what are you creating today? What's your belief today? Are you powerful? Are you abundant? Can you make money? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. What's the life you have created now without the bullshit? And do you deserve this life, this new platinum standards life? Now imagine living this life for the next 3 months. What would you achieve in the next 3 months? How does your body look if you do this every day? How do your relationships look like? What do you feel like with yourself if you did this for 3 months without any bullshit, with these new emotions, new patterns, new beliefs? What's your career like? What's your financial life like? Feel it, believe it, visualize it. Come on, say it loudly. What have you achieved? And if you continued this for the next 1 year, 1 year, December 2026, where are you? What are you doing? How are you living your life? What are you doing with your body? Where have you reached? Emotionally, how are you feeling? What's your new pattern? What are your new beliefs? How does your career look? How much money do you make? Are you powerful? Now go in the future, 10 years more, 10 years more, 10 years more, 2036. Without this bullshit, who have you become? Say it loudly, who have you become? And even though 10 years down the line, you are grown up more in age, how does your body look? Older or younger? Weaker or powerful? How does your life feel today, 10 years down the line? How's your career? What have you achieved? What have you become? Who have you become? Who's with you? Who have you helped? What have you created in life? How much money do you have right now? What's the dream house that you're living in? What are the holidays you've gone through? What's the life you're giving to your family now? Keep living this life for the next 100 years. 100 years, new you. New emotions, new beliefs, new patterns. Without any bullshit. Imagine dying like this. Is it worth living life without bullshit? Is it worth dying without bullshit? Now, when I tell you, I want you to imagine you're already in platinum. I want you to imagine you've already reached this place. I want you to imagine you're already living life platinum standards. When I tell you, celebrate, open your eyes, come to the gallery view and celebrate like crazy. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Give me a loud yes first. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Come to the gallery view. Unmute yourself. Go crazy and show me some crazy celebration. Come on, go.
Yes.
Each other a high five again. Say congratulations. Okay. All right. Take a seat, everyone. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. Okay. So with this is what we do in platinum every day, the whole year. We do this kind of crazy things in platinum the whole year. Now, question. Was it worth doing this exercise? Raise your hands. Yes or no? Unmute and give me one more word. How are you feeling after this exercise?
Amazing.
Wonderful.
Mind-blowing. So amazing. It's energetic.
Keep my promise. Yesterday I told you today will be better than yesterday. Did I keep my promise? Then here is one more promise. If you think today was amazing, wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be even crazier. How many of you are feeling like as if this was a movie and it almost feels like the climax? It almost feels like the movie is over, but it's not. This is just the interval. Picture abhi baki hai. In fact, the movie starts tomorrow. I'm not kidding. I'm not saying this to call you tomorrow. I really mean it. Tomorrow is going to be even better than this. Question is, are you going to be here tomorrow? Are you sure? Because many things in life will stop you. Are you going to give BBS or are you going to be here tomorrow? Okay, let's look forward to it. Number of people in the right now Zoom meeting is 776. Let's see how many people show up tomorrow, because it all depends on your frequency now. Okay, before we ask some of you to share by raising your Zoom hands, what did you feel in this activity? I am now officially opening the doors to apply. This is only an application. If you want to be part of Platinum membership tomorrow, I will give a very special offer to a very small select group of people, and only they will see the offer, who fill up the application form and if you're qualified. So I'm giving you the form in the chat window now. This is the form. I want you to take this form, click on it right now, and I will show you how to apply. Now, Platinum members don't need to fill up this form because you're already a Platinum member. But in case you end up clicking on it, you will see that it gives you that question. So first, put in your email, put in your first and last name, put in your mobile number, only 10-digit mobile number. You don't need to add anything else, just your mobile number. Of course, if you're attending internationally, you can put the country code. Are you applying for Platinum membership? If the answer is yes, select yes. If the answer is no, I am already a Platinum member, it will already take you to the next point. Now, if you're not applying for Platinum membership, don't even fill up this form, because anyways, it doesn't matter if you don't want to apply for it. After you say yes, you want to apply for it, the next page has some more questions. When you fill up those questions is when you get the opportunity to really fully apply to be part of that special offer that will happen tomorrow. While you are filling up this application form, I'm going to quickly play a small video, which is a small video about all the existing senior Platinum members and the kind of results they have created in our Platinum membership. Remember, if you don't fill up the application while the video is complete, after 3 minutes, the form will be switched off, and this video is only 2 to 3 minutes. After the form is switched off, application time is over. So here we go. Your time starts now to fill up the application.
10 crore rupees. I started from 1000 rupees in my COVID time, and now I made 10 crore rupees by becoming a Platinum member. This is not 100 times, 400 times ROI. I'm earning 40 lakhs per month by becoming a law of attraction coach, life coach, and webinar selling coach.
Wow. Accountant, I have manifested my job. It was really not difficult, but it was really hard to get minimum pay. I was earning 54 lakh in Canada, and now I started with 18 lakh. So I was getting this thing that, okay, I can only get 18 lakh, but I wrote in the chart paper that I want 36 lakh. So you know what? I got a job in Big Four. It's really hard to get a job in Big Four. With 27 lakh annum my salary, 10% will be bonus, and 6 lakh my brother is working with the Big Four, so he will get referral. So total 36 lakh.
My relationship with my dad has improved, sir. We were not talking for the past 23 years. And I just don't know, sir. Everything is so beautifully changing in the past 3 months. I just can't tell you.
I got my life back. I met with an accident in Mumbai train. I was almost under the track. The one biggest result is I cleared my 60 lakhs loan in this 1 year. Housing. What? I don't know. So
this is crazy.
Yeah, because there was one property dispute which was happening for 30-40 years. It got solved, and we have used that money to clear that. That is one thing. And I'm living in Mumbai and wanting to go back to my family to Bangalore. So I got, you will not believe, last week 3 offers, one in Chennai, one in Bangalore, and one more offer I got.
Wow.
So I am on the way back to Bangalore.
The property I sold, I got 2.3 crores of profit.
Wow.
Which has been stuck almost like 6 months. I was trying to sell. I closed all my loans. I became a debt free. I became financially free. I quit my job and I became a full-time coaching after 22 years of IT. And the best part is my company has given me a 3 months advance salary and asked me to leave before. So that means I got more than 30 lakhs. Visiting USA with a family trip. I'm going this week, this Thursday, for a 7-week trip. We're managing around 5 to 6 CR as a investment fund. It has grown to 8 CR. We got a 2 crore worth of investors into our investment. The through life coaching I made so far 1 lakh. I'm currently serving 4 clients, and even that experience is amazing. And I launched one book, 7 Habits of Holistic Health. And then my stocks investments has grown 35 lakhs in last 6 months. And also I got a stuck money from one of my property, 7 lakh rupees.
I joined Platinum 4 months or 5 months ago. And when I joined, I was literally suicidal. I didn't have a job. My husband left me, filed for divorce. And now I'm happily divorced. I have a great job. And I have a new boyfriend.
Okay, this is cool.
So it's just things are just working out, and I feel like so excited and so looking forward to the future.
From past 10 years, I've been looking for my singing performances. 29th in Chicago, I'm doing singing concert, and my performance is there. All all office members were very happy for me, and they offer me acting. One more show coming up, and you are my heroine. And I was like, yes. Many success from depression to here.
I applied for the visa and I wrote the manifestation. And when I applied, when I gave my passport, next day morning, I received the email. Your passport is issued. Sent back. You can collect it. And I had some profit in mind. And first week, 95% profit achieved. Second week, 250% profit achieved.
Amazing.
I saved my marriage.
With that, time for application form is almost over. The link is in the chat window. And before I ask some of you to raise your hands to share, quick warning. Listen to me, everyone come here. Some of you successfully filled up the application form, but some of you could not because of financial reason, because of whatever reasons, right? How many of you today know that you can't join Platinum because of whatever financial reasons? Type an I. Come on, quickly. Let's see how many people are typing an I. Look at the number of people typing an I. Now listen to me carefully. Whatever reason you're not able to join today, doesn't matter. Not joining Platinum is a situation. Feeling sorry for yourself is a pattern. Type in G for guilty if you had already started feeling sorry for yourself. If you had already started feeling bad for yourself. Correct? That's a pattern. Stop feeling bad for yourself. That's what I'm preparing you here for. If not today, you'll join Platinum tomorrow. Kahan ja raha hu main bhag ke? We're not going anywhere. Even if I die, Platinum membership will be alive. The way I'm creating the community, it is a self-fulfilling community. It's always going to be there in the future. But first, become the person you need to become in order to be here. Now, do you understand why do I call this a preparation to be part of Platinum? Raise your hands. So, are you allowed to feel sad and depressed tonight? Not allowed. In Platinum membership, there are certain emotional standards we follow. Sadness and depression, not allowed. Once in a while, you can get sad, but you have to recover in 5-10 minutes. Staying in depression, not allowed. Type in not allowed in the chat window. Start helping each other. Start helping yourself in getting out of this bullshit by saying, not allowed to give this bullshit. Okay? Quick assignment for tomorrow is this. When you go to the Facebook group, I want you to send me a smile of yours with a selfie. Proper. Selfie. Don't give me a sulking photo looking at the moon. Okay, don't give me all that stupid photos. I want a proper smiley photo with you looking happy. Your manifestation has to be that you're a very happy person. So send me a selfie photo. 2, write the statement, I am ready to live life Platinum standards. 3rd, commit what BBS will you stop from today. You have to give me a list of all the BBS that you're going to stopping from today. Okay. The link for Facebook group, I'm giving you once again in the chat window. And it is here. Here we go. So the link is in the chat window as well. Plus, other than that, here is also the Facebook link for those of you who are watching me on YouTube live. It's miteshkhatri.com/FB. Simple Facebook group to remember. For tomorrow, when you come back, you have to use this particular link again. miteshkhatri.com/challenge. Come to this landing page. When you come to this landing page tomorrow, you will see this kind of a page. You don't need any Zoom ID. You don't need any email. You don't need any password. Simply come to miteshkhatri.com/challenge, put in your email ID and click on join on Zoom at 7 p.m. sharp. We will start tomorrow. And my promise to you, tomorrow will be better than today. That's my promise to you. And you can count on me tomorrow. I will ask you again whether I did fulfill my promise tomorrow. Okay? So with that, showing you one last time the Facebook link. And remember, I want a smiley. I want clear decision over there. I live life platinum standards from now. And I want the list of your BBS that you're stopping from today. Everybody good with that? Give me a thumbs up, please. Perfect. So here we go. Who wants to share how was your crazy experience today in this exercise that we did? Okay, here we go. Starting with Sagar. Yes, Sagar, go for it.
Session. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
So, just wanted to say one thing. I attracted a job using Ho'oponopono.
Wow, congratulations.
And it was an amazing experience. And I got a great hike. I think it is more than 50% hike that I achieved.
Amazing.
And I received the offer, I think, yesterday. And previously, there was too much gap. I think before I received the offer, I keep doing Ho'oponopono so that to remove that frustration, negativity, everything that this BBS that is coming into my mind.
So today when you did this entire exercise of remembering your BBS in the first part, the second part where you saw the visualization of not giving this bullshit in the future, how did you feel in this first part of the exercise and the second part of the exercise?
I was feeling depressed and sad at that time. After that, when I stepped in the platinum circle, I felt strong, powerful, was able to achieve and see that I bought a Rolls Royce for myself in the future.
Amazing.
So it was an amazing experience, to be honest. And
so
thank you so much.
Are you
sir,
promising to live life platinum standards emotionally first?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Amazing. Awesome. Congratulations.
I promise.
And are you coming back tomorrow?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome.
Definitely.
All of you mute, give him a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living life. Congratulations for living life.
Just a quick curious question. During the exercise, how many of you ended up crying? Raise your hands physically if you cried. Let's see what happened with some of you who did cry. Okay. So here we go. Going to Diksha. Yes, Diksha. Tell me what was your experience. Go ahead. You're not audible. So if you probably just switch off. Now you are. I can hear you. Go ahead.
I just had a fight in the morning and the day was literally bad. As I figured out my emotional pattern that I end up fighting others, and then I feel guilty about it, that I'm responsible and I want to escape from that. So I cried a lot and I don't want to live this type of life anymore.
Good.
I want to upgrade my frequency. Although I am not able to join the platinum now, but I'm working with you from every way I can.
Amazing. So in the second part, did you commit yourself as a future where you don't give this bullshit anymore?
Yes, I am committed to be that person.
Awesome. And how are you feeling as a result of that?
I'm feeling great, and I think I'm already one way closer to that.
Amazing. Amazing. Congratulations, Diksha. Very proud of you. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations.
All right, let's go to a couple of more people for the day. And here we go, going to Shashank. Yes, Shashank, go for it.
Oh, sir.
Yes,
Hi,
go
sir.
ahead. Hi.
Actually, I'm from Chennai, basically. I just joined you because of Raj Shamani's podcast. So,
all right.
So I'm not a very consistent guy, and I have a lot of problems. Like
cancel
with parents
now.
as well. Cancel. Yeah. I'm so sorry. So at the end of December 31st of 2025, I just lost my job completely. So I just had no clue like what I'm going to do with my life. And suddenly I just got an opportunity to get into your masterclass, like you are just doing it right now, right? So I just got into it, and for the past 10 to 12 days, I've just been like, okay, something is going right. I was just able to feel it with my parents as well. Like I'm getting some interview calls. I'm able to do something like before it was nothing. Like for the past 6 months, I was just, I was also in depression because I just lost my grandmother who was so close to my heart. So I could not do anything because I had the guilt because I didn't talk with her when she was about to pass the day before. The guilty just killed me like crazy. I could not do anything. So I just was able to feel it today. Like it was actually better. Like I have been far better than before. Like today, I could just feel that, okay, at least I can take a step, because so far I've been complaining a lot about myself. I should stop complaining about myself. I should accept myself. I should change because.
So do you realize that you were not depressed because of your grandmother? It was just a pattern.
It was my guilty, sir, because.
So again, guilt is also what?
Pattern. Yeah, it's a pattern. Yeah,
Mom, grandmother is just an excuse.
Yeah.
It's your pattern, it's your habit. And when you stepped into that circle and you let go of that pattern for a few minutes, how did you feel?
I was able to feel completely like what all I have been thinking about myself, like how I should be in the, how the man I should be. I have something in my mind, right? So I was able to feel that like in 10 years, like how can my life actually change in 1 year? How if I was consistent.
And if you continued feeling the way you're feeling right now for the next 10 years, you would create that life. Yeah. Nobody can stop you then.
When I just lost my job on 31st December, I was like, this is something new. I just took it in a positive manner, like, okay, this is something new. Like I was thinking that, okay, I have changed my life consistently. I was just thinking about it in my mind. So suddenly this happened. I was like, okay, this is a good sign. Like something was about to
Congratulations,
come.
Shashank. Now come back tomorrow.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Because the step that we took today, which is stepping into the platinum circles, is actually just the first step where you stop giving the bullshit. Because there's a high chance you're going to start giving that bullshit again after some time. To not let that happen, tomorrow is very critical. Okay?
Yes,
awesome. All of you on mute,
Thank you,
give him a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standard.
Congratulations for living life.
And here we've got Kirti. Yes, Kirti, go for it.
Yeah, hi, sir. Actually, I got to recognize my pattern today. As I was stuck into a pattern that I have done my engineering, and after that I got a job in Cognizant, and there I've done 3 years of my experience. But it was like from my childhood that it was a belief that I was not getting much enough money to spend on my expenses, basically basic things like my family is not providing that much, so I have to take a job for sure.
So you lived with this bullshit for how long?
From since 6th grade, 5th grade.
And when you stepped into the platinum circle, did you drop that bullshit for some time?
Yes, today I was available yesterday also, and today I got to realize that feeling I was carrying so for long, and I was depressed. Even I got a job, I was depressed. I wanted to leave the job, I was depressed. My friend used to she knows
So now you know it has
job.
nothing to do with the job, right?
Yeah, but the main thing is that pattern has repeated again. I
That's
left the job
because
after
the emotions were not
years.
stopped.
Yes, I pursued MBA. I thought I will get into another domain to get a new job where I will be settled. But again, after I'm pursuing my MBA, I've done my internship for 6 months.
So Kirti, tell me less about your past. Tell me more about today when you did the second part of the exercise and you saw yourself in the future. What did you see there? What did you create there?
Yeah, the bullshit that I have dropped today is that I have to work on my skills actually. The mindset that
That's important.
that mindset I've made, I need to have that much amount of money, that luxury life that I have to should be having, that should not be there. I should be more action taking rather than taking into the
No more
bullshits
should, I must.
Yeah, must.
Okay, awesome. So see you tomorrow again, and make sure that you keep practicing every single day with me. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living.
3 minutes left for DMP. Make sure that everybody joins me back in DMP. I know many of you can, so do. Some of you can't, that's fine, but I will make sure that I will see you tomorrow at what time? Tell me your hands, everybody. 7 p.m., right? See you tomorrow. All of you on mute. Say, see you in DMP. I love you all.
See you in DMP. I love you.
See you in DMP, sir. We love you.